What is up, everybody? Welcome back to our Plains View here on the Farmer Deuce YouTube channel. I am Deuce MS. If you're watching here on Twitch with me, welcome. If you're watching back on YouTube, you're watching on Farmer Deuce. Today we are the milkman. We're delivering all the milk we can. I think we delivered all the butter and stuff last time. We made quite a bit of money, which is good because we were just about broke. I say just about broke. We actually made quite a bit of money off the bales so far. We still have quite a few more bales to go, but it is January. I want to make sure we get the rest of the surplus milk in. And these cows are producing a lot of milk. You can see here. These guys have 83,000. These guys have 62,000 still stored up. We do need to get some food down here, which we've already planned for that. We dropped the trailer so we can pick some food up and get it to them. We're going to get some milk sold, get all this surplus milk out of here. And into our production. Yeah, it's full, so everything else is just being sold. I guess that's fine. Some TMR, though. We need some mineral feed. And that's what we're going to be working on today. We're probably going to spend quite a bit of money on mineral feed. Likely. While selling some milk. So that should be good. Welcome, though, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Farmer Groot, Pizza Hut, Chicken Chow. Junior coming in with a raid before I even got going. Thank you, Junior, with the raid. Much appreciated, buddy. Hang on a minute. Let's get you a shout out, sir. Much appreciated. Thank you to Junior63 here on Twitch. Exclamation point shout out for the raid. Welcome to the Raiders. Thank you, buddy. Oh, that is not good. Yeah, that's not good. It did it again because it's stupid. Two seconds. J-Rock, how's it going? Crystal, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Let me get this fixed. Oh, I hate it. I hate the copy button. Doesn't always work, and there's no way for me to delete messages on Twitch, which I find really dumb. No, just unpin. Now I've pinned the frickin' message. Let's see. Is there any way to delete this? There's no way to delete this. This is so dumb right now. Okay, there we go. I don't understand why I can't just delete a single message. Twitch, for God's sakes, you're known for freaking live streaming. Give us an option just to delete a single message. Make it easy to find. Good Lord. Freaking morons. There we go. Go give Junior a follow. I appreciate Junior for the raid. Yeah, I know I deleted all of them. I deleted every single message, yes. That's the only option I had because Twitch is stupid, so... J-Rock said, is there any brown chicken, brown cow milk? There might be somewhere. J-Rock with that resub for 27 months. True Man of War gifted him a year's worth of subs, and he's entered month number 10. So thanks to True Man of War for the gifted sub. What's up, Billy? How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Voltage, how are you? Good to see you. So if anybody was wondering, that was my stream key for Twitch, so I'm going to have to reset it again. Because all you would have to do is log into your Twitch or log into your OBS and put that stream key in, and you can stream to my channel. I don't want that. So, yeah, Control-C just for some reason doesn't work sometimes for Twitch. I highlighted Junior's name, hit Control-C, and it didn't work. But, yeah, so it's not a big deal right this second because likely it would tell you that it's already in use, but after I'm not live anymore, you could use it. That's the reason I cleared the chat because, well, Twitch is dumb, so... And I can't just click on my own message and delete it for some reason, because that would be easy. Anyway, back to farming. We are selling milk. The milk over in the production is full. And we're going to produce milk throughout the year that we're not selling until like September or whatever it is. So I'm not too worried about having more milk for the production. By the time the production needs milk, there's going to be more milk than the production will hold anyway. It's going to be fine. So I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay with just selling the rest of this milk, making some extra cash. Because it is pretty decent money right now. So, Yeah, right now it's 7:43 here at the Garden Restaurant, which is not too bad. I mean, that's close enough. I could try to take it around to each of these places and sell, 3,000-4,000 liters here and there, but in Twitch's defense, they tell you not to share that info. Well, in Twitch's, in attack of Twitch, I highlighted Junior's name, hit Control-C, and because the chat moved, but Junior's name was still highlighted, it didn't let me copy it. I never have that issue on YouTube, so that's a Twitch problem. So there is no defense. Don't defend Twitch. There's absolutely no defense for Twitch. 50-50 sub revenue. They never listen to the creators. No, there's no. They run ads in the middle of your streams or make people watch a minute and a half worth of ads before they can even join your stream. Don't defend Twitch. There's no defense for any of that. There's no defense for that. There's no skippable ads. Nah, don't defend them, dude. This is the lowest sub split of all platforms. Nah, don't defend them. He said, I'm definitely not defending Twitch. Well, you said in defense of Twitch. And Twitch is defense. No, I know what you mean, though. Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's no excuse for any of that stuff. They do it, though. And we're still here, aren't we? But yeah, I mean, it's just not. I can't even delete a message out of just a single message out of my own chat. You know what I mean? Like, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. You get your own beefs with Twitch as well. I'm sure most people do, yeah. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I mean, can't even delete a single message out of my own chat. How crazy is that? I just want to click and delete. That's all I want to do. That's it. Nope, can't do that though. That would make sense. From the streaming side, yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Like, as the channel owner, I understand moderators not being able to delete random messages because they might delete one before the streamer sees it or something, and they may not have wanted it deleted. So I get that. But even still, the moderators for the channel can still see the cleared chat, right? I should be able to delete a message. Yeah. I should be able to do that. No. Twitch doesn't like you having control over your own channel. Anyway, enough bagging on Twitch. I won't be here Friday for the multiplayer, but I'll be here tomorrow for the multiplayer. And we may do multiplayer on Thursday because I won't be here Friday. So we may get 2 days of Iowa this week. And then 2 days of Bucks County, PA. We're also going to get a little FSN action tomorrow, likely. But I'm probably going to do something a little different with that. So, if you're not subscribed to Farmer Deuce on YouTube, go subscribe to my Farmer Deuce YouTube channel. If you want to catch some extra content, go subscribe to it. I have been just recording the Farmer Deuce YouTube channel stuff for FSN, but yeah. I may be doing an FSN only stream over there. An only stream? That seems wildly inappropriate. An only stream, huh? Yeah, I'll be likely going live for about an hour and a half or so, just doing some FSN work. Very possibly tomorrow morning, sometime before the YouTube stream. So, I'm gonna come hang out for Farmer Deuce YouTube. Go subscribe now, or you're gonna miss it. If you're watching later and you're not subscribed, come back and subscribe because we'll be doing some FSN work only on there. Won't even be on Twitch. It'll just all be streamed there. But yeah, I know it's a little weird having so many different channels, but believe me, the algorithm thanks me for it. All the channels have been doing better since I broke everything off and apart, so. Is that trailer fill limit more of a realistic thing? It is, just because the tank will hold it doesn't mean the trailer's rated for it, even though this trailer is probably rated for a lot more. Yeah, I mean, basically, your trailer has to be rated for the weight that it's carrying. That's basically what it's doing. It's using the trailer weight, the rating, for the fill limit. So yeah, that seems pretty realistic to me. Because like a dump truck, for instance, right? Like you could fill a dump truck up with feathers, and it'd be nowhere close to the weight, or with chickens even, right? But if you fill it up with gold, it's not going to take a lot, you know, to hit that weight limit. So, you might be able to get a full load before it hits the weight limit. You may not. So, you know, this is the way I look at it. Like it depends on what you're doing with it. Milk is pretty dense, so that kind of makes sense, honestly. So the issue with the MP server map, J-Rock, is that it needs a new save to update it. And I'm not going to go through and redo what everybody's got going on each farm for a new save when we're a month into this, and there's way too much stuff on there. It would take me 2 or 3 days, like, of nonstop just moving stuff to make that happen. And I don't have the time to do it. So, yeah, that's the reason we're not don't update the map. Especially if you're on consoles and you're playing on the MP server, don't update the map. Speaking of the MP server, it is hosted by Nitrado every month for free because we're a partner, so thanks to Nitrado for helping us out with a multiplayer server for our community and being a partner of DeuceMS. I appreciate you. And I say DeuceMS because it's across many different channels here now, so appreciate them for hosting. If you need your own server, exclamation point Nitrado in chat, or head down below, it's the first link in the description. 100 plus servers, get yours today. Anything from Minecraft to Farm Sim. Using that link lets you know I sent you. I get paid nothing for saying it, but because there is a little tag that pops up and it says paid promotion or something, I want to clarify that it's because we get a free server for being a partner and having their link in the description, and I have to disclose that by the paid promotion tag. So just because I say it on stream, I'm not getting paid for that part. But I still want you to know that it's an affiliate link, and if you do use it and you get a server, I'll make a little commission from it. So, yeah, there you go. That's a really long way to say. I need to really slim that down. I know I say that every time, but I need to figure out a better way to say that. So. Word of the day from Smootolini: concuss, as in, I try not to be strict with the kids. I mean, they can cuss if they want to. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I like it. Hey, what's up, B? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that map update requires a brand new save, and I just don't have time to. I don't have time to do that. So, Smootolini coming in with the word of the day: concuss. Thank you, buddy, for adding the humor. But yeah, it's just a really weird situation when you're playing on multiplayer and you got that many things going on. There's that many pieces of equipment, that many buildings. Like it would take so much to get that flipped and have it set back where everybody's at right now. Now I could just do it and give sell everything people have, and then give them the money and let them rebuild it themselves. That would be an easy way to do it for me. But I feel like with all the work people have put in, that's not the right way to do it. So I feel like just staying on the map, on the save we're on is fine. So I don't think it's gonna matter too much. I don't think anybody's doing onions or carrots. Now that could be an issue if they were. Oh, doing pretty well, doing pretty well. No complaints from me. Been a pretty decent day so far. We got 14,000 liters of milk down there. Let's go grab the rest of that, and then we'll just head on over to this other cow barn and fill up. Pretty soon we're going to have one cow barn down on this end to mess with, so that should be good. Battery, what's up, buddy? You have three sheds with 250 bales in them minimum? Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, that would be the easy way for me to do it, but it wouldn't be fair to you guys. Also, I feel like we need some kind of bale storage, because if you just got 250 plus bales just stacked in the shed, that's eating up a lot of resources on the server. Yeah, I feel like we need some kind of bale storage. But, too late now. It seems to be running fine. Like, I haven't had any issues. If somebody's cutting trees, you get a little lag spikes here and there, but even that, I mean, that's just because you're cutting trees on a multiplayer server. Like, that's nothing new. That's not so much a worry because it's only doing it in the moment, right? It's not something that's consistent just because stuff's sitting there, so. Oh, it is a bale storage? It holds 250 bales max. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, well, good. I'm glad to know we got a bale storage on there. That makes me happy. All right, last one from this end. The bale and pallet storage. Oh, cool, yeah. So it's the in-game one. Nice. I forgot that was in there, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, what's up, Rank 29? How's it going? Hope all is well. Speed limit 50. Let's. We may not hit 50. I guess that's fair. Oof. We had to slow down there for a minute because we're in cab. That would have been bad. Now you have 4 of them and 3 of them are full. Yeah, that's a lot then, yeah. All right, let's go snag some milk out of these down here. And I feel like we're about to spend a lot of this money on mineral feed. Like, it's got to happen. It's got to happen. We got to get some more TMR being made because we're about to use more. We're about to use at least another 120,000 of it, and there's only 751. We're going down to 600. That's the lowest we've been in forever. Yeah, we got to get some more mineral feed in there. Let it keep making for days here. I think this is where we fill up with milk, right? Yeah, there we go. Huh. I just realized my goals aren't up there for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, that's why. Didn't start it. Okay. That's what it was. Yeah, we successfully hit the other one, so yeah, thanks guys for smacking that goal. We did it. There we go. Now it's back up there. It wasn't there, and I'm like, I wasn't gonna put it up for Iowa Plains View. It's been there for so long now. It looks weird without it. So the follower goal wasn't up there either, which is really strange. Might have tried the trail limit. Never did it before. Yeah, it makes it interesting because you can't go by whatever the fill volume is, right? You got to go by whatever the trailer holds. You just kind of have to guess at it. It's different for each crop. It's different for liquids. You know, it really changes a lot. Like the 3-in-1 will fill up completely with TMR, but it'll only hold like 28,000 in soybeans or something. So, you know, but I can hold 59,000 liters of TMR, but 24,000 in oats or whatever it was. I don't remember.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the outhouse.
Hey, B gifting a sub to Rank 29 Gaming. Thank you for the gifted sub there, B Adam. Appreciate you. Got some hearts and plunders gold TP in chat. For B Adam. Wait, why does that say 90? For B Adam and the gifted sub, much appreciated. It's a little higher than I wanted. That's fine though. Hearts and plunders gold TP all around. Thanks very much for that. Much appreciated. And if you don't like watching on Twitch and you never watch on Twitch and you always watch back on YouTube on Farm Reduce, you can become a member on the Farm Reduce channel and support the channel that way if you'd like. There's a silage wagon in the pack that holds. If anyone's looking for a wagon pack, I have a link for one. Most of all the wagons hold up to 100,000 liters. Yeah, the TLX stuff is great because it holds 200,000. So, but I can understand though having a little slightly different playthrough and wanting a slightly different look than the TLX trailers. It would make sense to have it. So I appreciate that Rank for offering a different look at a mod that holds 100,000 or so. It's always nice to have options for the same type of things, but different options, I guess, what I should say. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of all of this milk. We're just gonna empty it out today, and we'll take ourselves down to a nice round number, but still buying a bunch of mineral feed so we can make some TMR. We're gonna fill our cows up with TMR first and foremost, and then go from there. Another 20. About another 20,500 in, 20,600. That's hard to beat. Every load's another 20,000. There's an Oxbow dump wagon that you can pull behind the forage harvester. When the dump cart is full, you pull up next to the trailer and it gives you an unload trigger option. Oh, cool. That's pretty sweet. Didn't know that. That's a pretty good deal, actually. All right, how much is left in here for these guys? 48,000, so 2 more trips. No leaders for them just yet. Look at all this grass left on the field. What in the world? Oh, I bet that was from us trying out that other baler. I bet that's what it was. That's more than likely what it was. Guess we should pull up here where the actual hose is. Maybe even open the doors so it makes sense. Got to pull up and run the hoses out there to it, right? Makes sense to have them there. Yeah, it's going to be nice now. We can come down and do some hay bales, some nice big square bales, and stack them up right here against the silage clamp. So, that'll be good. Come on, Smudo. You know I can't repeat that. You know I can't do it. Funny, but I can't repeat it. But yeah, that Oxbow dump wagon, that seems kind of neat. I didn't know you could do that. Pull up next to one and dump it. There's straw, hay, silage, and the new one is going to be cotton. Oh, so you've got 4 different barns for 4 different types of bales. I just went back up and reread that. That makes way more sense, actually. Way more sense. I hit the doors. That's what happened when you open them and forget about it. I was just flying in, reading chat, and ran all over the doors here. We're about done. We're not about done selling milk now. Yeah. We're gonna fill up this time. That'll be it. That's all of it. That's all the milk. We're done. We can sell. We can put some. We can sell. No, we can put some feed in here for the cows, which is already full. So that's good. And I think what we may do is we may run down to the other end with a full load. Come back, grab a load, a full load of mineral feed, and see what that is. It'll be whatever the trailer holds, but see how much it costs to get, you know, around 50,000 liters of mineral feed, which is probably gonna be a lot. But we'll try that and see, and then we can do it again. Come back, drop whatever feed they don't take on the second load off at this place, and then go back and get some more mineral feed and see how much we get out of it. Because we are now up to 200 and... Oh my god, are we actually going to have enough to get our cow barn? Oh, guys, that would be a game changer. We put everything in one barn. No, come on, don't do this. Guys, it's enough to get the new cow barn. It's enough to get the new cow barn. The question is, should we get the new cow barn? Because we could move these cows from this one and sell this one. Or sell that one and put them in here. Move the other ones from down at the other end and put them in this one. It's only 250,000. I'll put it here. We flip this around. Put the other one here. Does that leave us room to get through? I actually think it would, yeah. Oh man, we're moving cows today, guys. I really did not expect to do this today. But you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna put it closer. Because we're gonna sell this one anyway. Actually, how much room do we need to put this one? How wide is this compared to this? Let's look and see. So we need at least to there, right? So if I come down to here. If I came down to here, that would leave us plenty of room to put my second one in where that one's sitting. Because I want two of these. Oh, it's too late. I clicked the button. It's too late. I clicked the button. We'll change the color on the next one. I already put it down. I accidentally clicked the button. I guess we're going with it. We're moving cows. We're moving cows today, folks. I did not plan on driving back and forth with cows, but it's too late now. Can't do anything about it. We got a nice big cow barn though, thanks to FarmFlex Building Co. coming in and putting that bad boy up for us. Just pretend like it took a couple of weeks or something to put in. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's all the milk left, so we are good. Let's drop this bad boy. Actually, let's drop it right here. This is fine for now. All this is about to be sold. And still filling these up with feed. We're just going to move it. Move them down to the other one. And, yeah, the other guys just have to hold on a minute. Actually, you know what? No, let's go ahead and do some TMR. This might be the perfect time too, because both of them are just about out of TMR, and all the milk is empty. This is the perfect time, and I did not even think about it. Yeah, we're doing this right. We're doing this the right way. Oh yeah, let's go fill that other bad boy up with some TMR. We're gonna have to get our road back, gravel put in all the way down now. Farmflex Building Co. is going to have to come buy this building back from us. We're going to get some money back from selling that one, too. Okay, cows, get ready to move, indeed. Hey, Voltage dropping some in-game cash. Appreciate that. Give me a little money back anyway. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Uh-oh. That is a situation, isn't it? That is a situation. Folks, we may have a problem. May have an even bigger problem because it's floating down here. They didn't level this out well. At all. Well, that's going to cost me some money, isn't it? Huh. Well, that is not pleasant right there. We're going to have to level from here. Actually, we probably need to level from here and get this whole thing, I think. Yeah, that's not going to be cheap. Just need to be able to get in the door. Can I get in now? Well, that's the reason I couldn't get in the door before. Because the ground was built up so far. I'll let that ride for now. Actually, that's not level at all. I need that to level back out. Hang on. That's why we couldn't get in there. Alright, now how do we get this to meet up down here with the money we've got? That's going to be the interesting part. Still looks silly, doesn't it? Let's bump that up a little bit. That looks better. I still need this to come way down, though. Is that back underneath now? It is, I think. Crap, man. I'm out of money. I'm not getting in that end. Not until we get all the animals in here anyway. Well, the money, I know. Yeah, the new barn takes 200,000 straw and 400 TMR. Hey, that's okay. That's one barn for 500 cows instead of two for 240 each. So I'm okay with that. Let's see if we can get in this side now. I can back out of here. I'm not worried about that. I just want to make sure we can get in here. I was wondering why I couldn't get in. I was like, man, this is weird. I've never seen one not level out. That is strange that it wouldn't level out. To be real honest. Oh, that's close. It barely goes, but it goes. Okay. There's a tight squeeze. Zero money. Yeah, we're empty. We're completely empty. That's okay though. We're about to make some money back as soon as we get these cows out of this other one. Because you got to remember, this cow barn behind me costs $575,000. So that is gonna be a fair price when we sell it. We just gotta do some more landscaping here because this is, I've never seen one do that. I've never seen one not level out. It seems kind of odd, honestly, that it did that. Yeah, I've never seen one not level out. All right, yeah, we're definitely in bad shape now. Should get at least 300K from it. That's what I'm saying. Like, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We're gonna have to spend quite a bit of money on mineral feed. Like, it's got to happen. I don't really have a choice now. We're gonna spend the rest of the time doing this. I thought we'd just be selling milk and then going to pick up bales again. Nope, not today. Not today. I've never seen one just go with the field. It seems, if I'd have known that, I would have leveled it first. Because now it's going to cost me so much more money to try to do this with the building down, you know? And much more headache, too. I don't know what I'm hanging up on here. Like, there's really no sense in this. This is... There we go. That's so weird. Yeah, it's okay, B. We planning on buying field 3 or 18, whatever. We're planning on buying that and making it our new grass field, and it's much bigger than what we started with to start with. Like, even the field we started with was right here, right? So this is even wider than that, and it's the full length of the field. So yeah, I'd plan on going to field 3 with our grass anyway, so I'm okay with it. I knew at some point we were going to be taking up more grass field. Yeah, look at that. I got to get this. Yeah, this has got to be fixed. This is going to cost me so much more money now. And the problem is I can't go all the way down with it either because our fence is now curved with the rest of it. So it's going to be kind of a pain. Yeah, I'm glad I looked at that before we started going. I know I'm at 0, but we're okay, guys. I promise. We're okay. I'm glad I looked at that, though, before I started putting TMR in the other barns. We're only going to lose about 18,000 in the other barn and whatever this one's got in it, which is probably around 60 or so. 58. Yeah, so we're not losing that much. We are losing 60, 70,000 liters. But I would rather lose that and go ahead and do this now while the milk's empty and all that kind of stuff. The end of the barn didn't even touch the ground. I know. I thought it would level it out, but it just said 250,000. I was like, wait a minute, that's weird. And then I went and looked. It's just, yeah, we're going to level it all out. I'm going to make it look good. It's just going to cost me some money to do it. We might got to get a run and go to get in here, so we're going to have to get this fixed up too. Yeah, I'm not sure why we're hanging up there, but I'm going to try to get that ground nice and smooth up against that, because that's going to be... That's kind of ridiculous, honestly. Like, this is a terrible setup for a barn. Do you think they would have made that much better? But that's all right. I don't know if anybody else has that issue with it, where you get stuck on the end. Sell some straw bales? God, you know how long that would take? No, we're good. Like, that, again, that cow barn cost us $575, and we're about to sell it. So I promise, we're okay for money. We're going to have about the same money that we just had. Selling that one's going to pay for this one, basically. But no, we're okay for money. I don't need to sell it. We're good. All right, let's go check. We can't see our other cow barn yet, can we? Cow barn XL. Yeah, we can't click on it yet because we don't have any cows in here. Nah, we're okay for money, I promise. We'll start with 159, 100, let's see, 160, 180. We'll start with 177,000 or whatever that is. So. Yours did that on bucks until you leveled the ground. Yeah, I've never seen one do that. Normally, it gives you the price for flattening everything out, but it didn't, and I don't know why. Maybe it's so big. Come on. All right, let's move some cows. Let's get them out of here so we can get this place sold. Oh man, it's gonna be so much different working that cow barn. Oh, and you know what? I just thought about something. I think we might have more than 500. But we may not be able to put them all in there. That's okay. We'll leave the ones down at the other end if we can. We'll get them all that we can moved today. And then we'll see what we can do next. Is that all of them? That's all of them. All right, move the trailer. Six of those. Yeah, there was 166 cows in here. I can only hold one more? How many? Oh, we got 32 of 32 in there. Okay. I forgot we're only moving 32 at a time, which is okay. That's fine. Time to move. Absolutely. What map is this? This is Iowa Plainsview. It's in the title. If you need a reference for the spelling. Iowa Plainsview. Oh, that's steep. All right, maybe we back up right here. Oh, God. Those guys are heavy. Y'all see that? They're pushing me around. It's going to be somewhat awkward right here, but I think we can work it out. Move to husbandry. There's 32 of them in here already. Oh, I like the way this is laid out too. This looks good. This looks real nice. I like it. I don't even mind the like the hilliness of it because it looks more natural, but the whole being unlevel thing and not being able to get in there, that kind of sucks. Yeah, we're going to have to work that out. That's going to have to be fixed up. Open to shoot. Makes more sense that way. I forgot we could just scroll mouse and move these guys. All right, it's just a lot of back and forth right now. Get all these cows moved. No hanging up on the entrance for you? Yeah, I guess it's just... I should have leveled it first. I kind of hate that I didn't. I can't sell it now because we'd lose money. So... I should have looked more closely at it because it just said 250 and I thought, oh, that's pretty good. The ground's pretty level there. I should have known better. The ground is never level in this game. And considering how much we've mowed this, I know it's not perfectly level, but it always seems somewhat level, so I never really worried about it, honestly. It's got smart wheels. I think it does. Yeah, that trailer's turning pretty quickly. Definitely got the smart wheels on it. It did move them, didn't it? Yeah, okay. 32 more over. Really liking Bucks County. Bucks County's great. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's a great map. Hey, one thing this little short truck does, it does turn really, really well. It hung up on the entrance until you leveled... Oh, okay, it did hang up until you leveled out the outside, okay. There's only 2 of these guys left? Alright. $20 of those. I can only hold 10 more, okay. Oh, that might have been all of those, though. I wonder how many of these we got left. Oh, it won't show me because it's trying to move into the trailer. Okay, fair enough. Check out the new home cows. Yes. Yeah, look at the size of this thing. We're going to go around and look at this thing after I get everybody moved. This is just priority right now. I want to get everybody moved over here, and then we'll come back later and check it all out and such, because I'm curious to see what this thing... And again, we're probably going to spend quite a bit of money finishing leveling this, because it's quite irritating when you have an entrance to a building you can't get into, and you need to get into it. Yeah, we're probably going to finish spending some money and leveling all this out here. We got in there 178,000 liters of food. We got 96 cows moved in right now. We got a long way to go. I need to have one more. That's it. Yeah, that's the reason I went with that one, honestly, because it'd be 2 barns with a total of 500,000 instead of 4 of these for a total of 2 point whatever million. You know, it's like it just makes sense. Why not do it this way? Oh, we only had 10 of those left. There must be a bunch of these guys then. No, there's only 10 of those. I guess this is our original bunch here. Oh, these are only 3 months old. Somebody just had babies. We only get 12 of those in there. 38 left. Oh my god. I thought for sure we were gonna be able to get them all in the next load. Nope. We're gonna have 6 more to move. Oh, we've only got 2 more trips, so that's okay. And then we'll go down to the other end and get whatever we can. We may sell, honestly, we may sell our eldest cows from down at the other end. That would be our originals that we... Oh, no, it's not even the originals. We've already sold the originals once. Oh, God, what the world? I think I tried to flip over. I know it's a little bit hilly right there. It's not that bad. But, yeah, we just need 1 more of these, which is why I put this one so far down here, is because I want to put the other one right there. I want to have them kind of in a line here. But it would be kind of neat, I think, to flip the other one around the opposite direction. So I left myself room on that side of the field to turn the cow pen in toward this one on the other side, and then have like the manure pit over here next to this, or to get rid of that and put it there. So I left myself room to do either or, and it really just depends on what I want to do. I never planned on keeping this as my grass field for like the whole long haul, right? I was going to buy field 3, field 2, and field 1 anyway. So it really didn't matter. You know, I was gonna do this regardless at some point. So take up this whole field. All right, what we got? We got 128 in here. I don't know if we can get all 240 from the other side. We might be able to actually 240. I would have had to have had 215. 250. No, 210. I would have had to have 210 in here in order for not to get the other cows completely out of the other pen. I have $11? How did I get $11? What happened there? I'm not supposed to have any money? Did I sell something? I had 0 monies a minute ago. I don't know what happened. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no idea how I have money all of a sudden. Alright, 6 left in there. And yeah, we're gonna lose 296,000 liters of slurry. I wonder if it sells the TMR and the slurry. I didn't catch it. Yeah, I didn't either. I don't know how that happened. That's pretty strange, actually. Yeah, I don't mind. You see how the field's kind of curved where the animal pen is? I don't mind that. I just want the area up here where I drive into to be a lot more flat, because this is, or at least smoothed out a lot, because right now it is terribly difficult to get into. But I want to spend some money leveling that out over there. That's going to cost a good bit, I do believe. Off the barn by the wind turbines located on the roof. 2,500 and 250 an hour. Wait a minute, I got manual income. I mean, auto income here. That's not what I wanted. No, don't tell me that. Does this thing actually make money? Oh man, did I screw up by not looking at that? Ah, crap. Ugh. It's $6,000 a month. Oh, give me a break. Why do people make mods with everything for just automatic income? Why, guys? Whoever made that mod, you ruined a perfectly great mod by adding automatic income to it. And it's not like it's worth it either, because it's only $250,000. Like, it's not that expensive. What a great way to ruin a mod. I don't know who the modder is for that, but horrible idea. Jesus, that just ruins my whole Let's Play right there. Yeah, but it's not realistic, Pizza Hut. It's not realistic to spend $250,000 on a barn that big that holds 500 cows that gives you money every month. You know what I mean? That's not even close. It's like the Simpsons version of farming. It's not even close. Why do modders do that and just ruin it? Like, it's already cheap, you know, but I bought used materials and we got a used building. That was my justification for paying the price for it. But now it generates income too? Come on now. God. I'm not moving them back. So, hang that up. I'm not moving them back over there. I just got to figure out what to do with $6,000 a day. Should cost more than $250K if you want to make money off of it. Oh, dude, it should cost $750 or $1 million if you're going to make money off of it. Yeah. My TMR has solar panels on the roof. But it doesn't generate income. None of them do. I made sure of that. None of them do. Like, even this, that's supposed to cellular antenna, it's supposed to give you like $250 a month. I modded it to take that off of there. Like, I actually went into the XML and took the money generator off of it so I could put them down and use them as my, for the storyline. So I'm saying that just destroys the whole storyline for me. Thanks a lot, modders. Whoever made that. Ruin a perfectly good mod by, oh, it's easy cash. It's already too cheap, for one, but God, I don't know. What a horrible find that is. Yep, that paid for itself. But I guess we don't have to worry about that because we're getting $6,000 a day. Or $6,000 every 2 days, $3,000 a day, so. It's just ridiculous. Like, that shouldn't be a thing at all. You know what we can do, though? We can donate it to, we can donate it to one of the farmer help places out there. We'll do that instead, yeah? Yeah, it sounds good. No, don't go down. Go up. There we go. Why is that so hard to do? Like... just want to flatten this out, that's all. Why is there still a hump here? Like, what is happening right now? It should be this height. Everything should be this. There should be no hump there. Because it's up against the building, maybe? Maybe that's it. Does that look right? Look better? I don't know. I can't tell anymore. Yeah, we're gonna have to spend a ton of money here because I can't take this. At least those have posts under them to make them look like they're right. This right here is okay. This end down here though has got to be fixed. And actually this right here, this whole deal's got to be fixed. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring this whole thing up here. Let me go back here. Oh, I can't even get back there. I was gonna get back there to see where the building actually touches, but I mean, that's pretty close. That's probably what we're going to have to go with here. You know, the worst part is it's still not level right here, though. By the time we smooth this out, we're going to be back lower than we need to be. We're going to have to spend more money on it. Man, I wish I would have just looked at that and leveled it. Actually, I wish I would have looked at this before I put it down and just waited and then went back and took the monthly pay off of it. That's what I should have done. To be completely truthful, I should have just went back and taken the monthly payoff of it. All right, we're just gonna have to donate it to Farm Rescue or something. I'm not gonna use the fake income because that's all that is. That's not real life. It doesn't happen in real life. You don't just get free money for having a couple little tiny wind. Look at this. This is what we're getting money for right here. These little wind turbines. Silly. We can smooth this out over here now. I told you we were going to spend a bunch of money working on this, but it's got to be done. All right, that still looks like trash right there. All right, there we go. That's better. Just smooth the side out here, hopefully. It looks a lot better. I think that'll work. That's a pretty mellow drop right there. Oh, clicked off. That's pretty mellow up here too. Want this to be as smooth as I can here. I can handle those because at least they have posts. They're not just floating. I think that'll be all right. All right, I think we're good. I think this worked out okay. Only took a couple extra thousand. Only about $12 extra thousand to get that worked out. So not terribly bad, right? Right? Oh, this over here's. Hang on, look at this. That's not gonna cut it right there. Let's build this up just a bit here. Okay, let's smooth that out. A little bit more. Much more. Okay. Let's take off of this point right here. I think we may actually have to just... Yeah, we may have to just make this really large. I don't know, maybe not. Oh, we're getting it there. Yeah, there we go. Not bad. That's built up now. That's all I wanted. I just don't want it to look like it's floating. Again, spending a bunch of money, but if it makes sense, then I'm okay with it. A hole on the end there is. All right, there we go. Just smooth that out a bit there. Especially down here on the bottom. If you smooth it out too much toward the top of that, it actually bevels back up. Just run over it once there should be good. This right here, though, can all come down pretty good ways. Just kind of want that to... There we go. This is all right here, though. Get this off the fence. Don't mind there being a slight hill there, because I mean, that's actually making sense. It looks more natural that way, honestly. You had to, like, build up to it, you know? I have to put another hole in it, didn't it? I think it did. Let's take that down a bit. Kind of smooth out here. Smooth all this out up here now. All right, I'm actually okay with this. I think, is this right here? Oh yeah, look at that, it goes right under it, doesn't it? Well, I don't plan on driving around in there. I think we can do everything we need to do from in here. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're okay there. Let's try the truck and see if it works. Let's get some more feed brought down. Actually, let's start transferring cows from the other end. I was going to ask for that mod, but now I think I'll be fine without it. Yeah, as long as you level the ground you're putting it on first, which is a lot. And as long as you don't mind making a monthly income off of it, which is not even close to realistic, because there's nothing there that would generate that kind of money. The local high school team would like to thank Deuce Dairy Farms for the brand new uniforms. Yes. Yeah, there you go. We'll just donate the $6,000 a month. So at the beginning of every month, so beginning February 1, we will donate $6,000 to farm support or whatever. I don't know. We'll make something up. Because I don't want the extra income. I don't want it. It makes it too easy. Be lucky to even power the barn with them. Exactly. Much less generate extra income. That just seems silly. It doesn't make that much. Actually, it says that, but with all the different things I have, I still make that much off of the barn. Well, I know it's not about what else you have, though. Like, it says it generates $6,000 a month. Running on 2-day seasons, that'd be $3,000 a day. So I'm gonna say that's probably right. But you may have other stuff that's coming out, so it doesn't seem like you're making that much, but you are. You know what I mean? Like, you're still making it. It's just it's balancing out because you have a lot of, like, I got some lights and stuff put up too, so it wouldn't look like I'm making that much when my daily stuff comes out. $3,000 a day is still a lot more than I should be making off of a barn that doesn't really have anything on it. And again, nothing for the way you play or the way anybody else plays. Just for my series, it doesn't make sense at all. All right, how many? We got 240 in here. How many do we have in the other one? Does it tell us from here? 50, 100, 10, 20, 30, 156, 166. So yeah, we can get all these cows in there, huh? Okay. Let's figure out which one we got the most of, I guess. What's the oldest ones? 25, 27, 29, 60 months. How many of these do we have? Only got 5 of those. 19 of those. I bet I don't have 32 of any of these, do I? $26 of those. $32. There we go. First one's up. Yeah. At 32. I mean, if we have 32 of these at 60 months, we should have 32 somewhere else too, but either way, lots of trips back and forth. Did you see the trailer move when they sat down in there? Good gracious. Big old hefty animals there. But yeah, I mean, I don't have anything against the way you're playing or the way anybody else plays. It's just for this, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to be generating free money, you know? Oh, God. I was so happy just to get the barn that held 500 cows. I wasn't thinking about looking at it. I should have. Yeah, we'll just donate $6,000 a month to the local farm rescue supply stockpile, something or other, high school Quidditch team or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll donate it to the high school Quidditch team. I think it's fun. We'll donate it to the local Hearts Club or something. Well, they play Hearts on Sunday nights. Oh my God, going downhill. We need a bigger truck. This thing just pushed the truck and then got loose going down this hill. That's pretty crazy. Let's do send me a message. Better figure out dinner. We didn't plan a menu for the week yet, so chicken and rice. Butter beans. That's what I'm doing for dinner. I don't know what she's doing. It's Iowa. Donate it to the 4-H and FFA. Hey, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, we'll donate. We'll just donate it. Donate it to the either or. We'll donate it to either or. Yeah. So at least it came out good, right? We're giving back to the community, so that's fun. I just wished I would have looked. Bob Ross would be proud? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I just wish I would have looked and thought about it, because I could have easily dropped in the XML and gone to the monthly, whatever it's called. I changed it on the little towers we got. I could have easily changed it on this too. Oh, it's trying to push me around. Or split it 3,000 each. We can do that. Yeah. All right. Let's see how much better this is here. It'd be a lot. Oh, that's a lot smoother. That's a lot smoother already. Yeah. And again, we may have to come back and do some more groundwork here. Cost us some more money, but that's all right. We got $275,000 back off of selling that barn. Thank you, FarmFlex Building Co. for your speed and precision. 198 cows. Got to have them all in one. I can't believe we're moving cows today. I didn't think this was going to happen anytime soon. Yeah, we'll just donate $3,000 to the 4-H and $3,000 to the future farmers of America. Yeah, here it could be either one too. I don't live far from an ag college, so it could be either one. We donate it to the local college, whatever. Yeah, all right. Well, that works out, I guess. At least we can make some donations back to the community from generating electricity or whatever. Random thin air money, I guess. So that's good. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I would have paid more attention. I hate it when I've set this up and we've been somewhat realistic the whole time other than being in third-person view and in one or two other liberties, but playing with realistic equipment and stuff, and then I go doing something stupid like that. It's like, oh, God. It just ruins the whole series. To modders, you don't have to have every building you put in the game make money. It's just a building. Right? It doesn't have to generate that kind of money a month. It's kind of overkill. I may have overreacted slightly, but my point is still the same. It's overkill. You don't have to do that. Like, there's no option to turn that off, and I wasn't even looking at it when I downloaded it, honestly. I was just thinking about having a nice, big, huge cow barn, you know? What's up, David? How's it going? Hope you're doing well, bud. Oh, there's 32 more? Jeez. Yeah, just stop doing that. That's good. Stop doing it. I'm good, David. Hope you are, yeah. Doing well. Doing well. Just found out we're going to be donating $3,000 a month to the FFA and $3,000 a month to 4-H because we just put down a building that I didn't realize generated $6,000 monthly. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, with this series, Chris, you have to think, like, anything that's unrealistic, and that's hyper unrealistic to have something generate $6,000 a month for, I don't even know why it generates that money, you know? Like, it can't be the little turbines on top. Like, that wouldn't be enough to power the building. But anything that generates money like that for basically no reason, and that kind of money anyway, yeah, it's just... hyper unrealistic. But no, I'm glad you suggested it. I just wish I would have looked closer at it and went in the XML file and took that off. Because that's all I had to do. I just didn't even see it. But we found a good way to you know, solve the problem, get rid of the money. We're gonna donate it. All comes with modders supplying so many OP and higher capacity things. Well, I don't mind it. Because, you know, like on the multiplayer server, I think it's great because that covers your daily upkeep and stuff. So, I mean, that's good. You know, I think it's fine. But if you're trying to do a realistic playthrough and you're trying to find something that's a high-capacity barn, right, you don't also need it to generate that kind of money being so cheap. It's only $250,000. That's just crazy. I could still go in the XML and take it off? I could, yeah. I wouldn't have to change the name or anything. I don't think it would damage the file as long as I left the file name the same. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. Man, you hit any kind of bump with this load behind this trailer, and it does not like it. Most cow barns wouldn't have that. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the reason I didn't even think about it, Jerry. I didn't even look at the actual rest of the description. I saw 500 cows, and I was like, yeah. You know, that's all I was thinking about. I never think about a cow barn generating that kind of money, or money at all, because most of them don't. But yeah, for any kind of other playthrough, it's 100% acceptable to have it. Like, I don't see a problem with that. But yeah, so if I did that, J-Rock, it wouldn't hurt what I've already put down, right? Like, it wouldn't damage this. I can just go in and change it so it doesn't generate cash every month. Like, as usually I do that before I put them down in game, I'm gonna be honest. Normally I don't wait until after I put them down and got cows and stuff in it, so. You just have to be conscious not to update the mod through ModHub. Yeah. That's what I did. That's what I did and broke the Heston baler. The wrapper still works. Ray's Heston wrapper still works. The baler doesn't work anymore because it doesn't pick up the soybean straw. And I forgot how we did it, and I don't want to bother you, and yeah. Would I like to have it back? Absolutely. The trailer holds 10 bales, but they're so much bigger than the regular square bales that are in game that the 10 bales is actually like 70,000 more liters per trailer load than the 14 bales. So. But yeah, the Heston bales are great. Oh, I just needed to do the straw bales on here. Remember, it's got its own straw on here. Has got it. The soybean straw has got its own thing, and I don't know what it. I have to go look at something else, and I can't remember what I need to look at and all that stuff. I don't know, man. I've just my brain is so mush from all the other stuff I got going on right now. I haven't even thought about it. Like, I just went and bought the other baler. I was like, heck with it. We'll just go buy this instead. So, oh, speaking of which, is there anything in the sell page we need? We got money. That I would love to have, but we can't afford that. Yeah, no, we're good. I think you did make your own Heston baler? I mean, kinda, yeah. We went in and modified it to where it would hold the soybean straw because it kept breaking, remember? And I went in, you helped me modify it. But I can't remember what I did to do it, because it's you gotta add so much extra stuff, and I gotta find the exact name of the file, like the whatever he calls soybean straw in the mod itself, and I can't remember what it is. So I'm just good. Based on the vid I made, yeah, I think it was, yeah. All right, there's 6 there. There's 20 there. Let's move the 20. 12 there. That's 32. Okay. I didn't realize it was Unreal because the business run off the solar panel. The businesses run off the solar panel, which is why I think it'd be that much. Yeah, but there's no solar panels on it though. Not that I saw. There may be. Yeah, I mean, if it was generating like $250 a month, you know, that I could see. But running the lights, the milk pumps, the slurry pump, all that stuff, if it's running all of that, there's no way you're generating that and $6,000 a month off of the few solar panels that are on it, because I didn't even notice there being solar panels. But yeah, it's just the amount that it cost plus generating cash just doesn't seem right. You know, like I didn't mind paying the price for it because through the storyline here that we agreed that it was a used building, right? So that's fine. Like I'll pay $250. Material prices change, that kind of stuff. So that's all well and good. But the fact that it's generating money on top of that is just like, that's a little much. Kind of breaks kayfabe for me, which I've done by complaining about it the whole time, but still. It's just one of those things I wish I would have thought about beforehand that I didn't. So everything else for the series, I've tried to really be considerate of what it does to the story and the play. So it just caught me off guard. But I'm trying to be considerate of the storyline we've put together and trying to, you know, keep that intact if at all possible. And then I go and do something dumb like that. Where I just throw that down. It's like, yeah, we'll get the cow. Oh, no, it generates money. Yeah, so as we'll do, February 1st, we will donate $3,000 to the 4-H and then to the FFA. Oh my God, this thing. Yeah, we need a new truck, guys. This thing does not have the behind to pull big loads like this. I was slowing down and it just run all over me. Can make another one if you need. I mean, You could do it faster than I could, man. I'm not going to ask you to do it, but if you make it, I'll put it on here. I'll promise you that. Hey, where's Bob at today? That's a good question. Yeah, sometimes Bob's just not around. He got real life going on, but that's a good question. Yeah, I don't always look for him on Mondays. Sometimes he sleeps in. But yeah, that is a valid question, though. Bob's usually here. He may be lurking, just waiting on somebody to ask where he's at, too, though. Bob, you here? We know you're lurking. $262 in here. This is like huge room for expansion too. We're gonna have so many cows having babies here soon. Yeah, I mean, if you make it, I'll put it on here for sure. I'll remove the other one. Just noticed he wasn't here. I noticed he wasn't here, but like I said, typically, you know, there are days where he's got real life stuff going on or whatever. If he's not here tomorrow, I'll start asking questions for sure. He doesn't normally miss 2 days in a row. But yeah, I guess I can just go in the XML file. As long as I save it under the same name, it doesn't change what I've done, right, J-Rock, for this cow barn? Like, as long as I just go in, change that, and hit save, and not save as and change the name, it stays the same and then don't update it, right? Like, it's not going to remove my cows or anything. I think that's the way that works. Like, I could go in and change the fill capacity and speed, empty speed and all that on that silo if I wanted to, but it'd be hard to find. But I could probably do it. That kind of stuff I can do. It's the getting the trailer weight. Like if you add capacity to a trailer, but you want the trailer weight ratio to stay the same. Doing all that, I don't know how to do. I just do no mass at all instead of updating the mass to match the amount of weight it's pulling. So yeah, life things get in the way. Speaking of which, I gotta run. All right. Yep. See you, Chicken Chow. No problem, buddy. Thanks for being here and hanging out with us while you can. As always. Much appreciated. But yeah, life gets in the way. We all know how it is. Making sure it was all of them. I'm just going to start from the top now and just move whatever I can move. But oh, that's 32. All right, how many's left in here? 112. We got 4 trips left. Good gracious. That's a lot of cows. But we should be able to sell this barn too. I don't know if they'll give us much for it. It's just kind of old. But if we can sell this one, then our whole cow operation will be at the other end, and I won't have to worry about it. And I don't know if it sells the slurry when you sell the cows too, but I mean sell the barn too, but that'd be nice. We just have FarmFlex Building Co. come pick this one up too. How much they give us for it. Probably won't be much. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? Jeremy, I saw you pop in as I was leaving earlier on YouTube. I appreciate you, man. You just caught me right at the end. Right, just save the gameplay, then unzip. Mods, folder, XML. Change the part that creates the income, save the XML, rezip. Maintaining the original name so you save, still recognize the mod. Yeah, so it doesn't think it's a new mod and then deletes this one, yeah, or something weird. Yeah, so basically just don't change the mod name. Just go in the XML, resave it, rezip it as the same name. And put it back in the mods folder. We're good. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I could do it, but I've never done it with a like cow barn or anything. I've done it with a vehicle, and the vehicle was still there, but I didn't really like. I didn't put 2 and 2 together there. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, so until then, though, until I get that done, we'll donate the money to 4-H and to FFA. Of course, back up the original mod. Yeah, I'll probably just make a copy of it. I've got a folder that's just modded mods, basically, with the exception of the Heston baler, because I used the modded mod folder file instead of making a copy of it and then moving it. So if I updated it, I had the other one to use. I don't have it anymore. So, oh crap, almost did it again. The Goldcrest cow barn is $750. This is fine. This gives me the opportunity to have 2 cow barns that are fairly large, and that's my 1,000 cows. Like that, I was shooting for 1,000 cows originally on the save anyway, so this is actually kind of perfect. Having two at 500 instead of 4 at 960, you know. Like keeping up with these is probably gonna be difficult. They're probably gonna chew through a lot of this TMR every day, but it is what it is. Go. Let's do send a new message. Hang on. There we go. I found that keeping a backup with copy tagged to the original mod with the mods folder will create conflicts. No, that's what I'm saying. I have a separate folder that none of that's kept in. It's just a separate folder altogether for modded mods. But because I didn't copy the Heston baler and then add it to my mods folder, I just drug it over. I don't have a modded version of the Heston baler anymore, and then I updated it so it changed the whole file. So the rest of them I have copies of. They have the Ray's Heston wrapper. I've got a copy of it, but yeah, everything else is copied except for that one because I didn't copy and paste it. I just drug it over, so it drug the mod over instead. And I was like, as soon as I clicked update too, I was trying to cancel it, but it was too late. Yeah, I have a totally separate folder, and there's only like 5 or 6 mods I've modded in there, but one of them is this cell phone tower thing because it had monthly income on it. And since I used it for my relay towers for the GPS or whatever, the guided steering, you know, I didn't want any monthly income from it, so I took it off. And I got that still, but no, dummy me, I just clicked and drug the Heston baler over instead of copying it. Should have run on the last map. Dairyland, we had 32,250 cows we had to keep up with. Yeah, we had the 1,000 cow pens, 1,000 head count cow pens on there. Which again, for a realistic play, doesn't make sense because they're tiny. They're the size of this barn right here. Like the whole pin's the size of this barn, maybe even smaller. But still, for something that was semi-unrealistic, which is very unrealistic gameplay, it works great because you can put a bunch of those down. But yeah, we had 32,250 cows. That was pretty crazy. Crystal and Gabe kept that whole farm running. This is going to take so long. There's 80 more. 80 more cows. Oh, gracious. 3 more trips. 1 partial. 64. Yeah. One half load. 2 more full loads. But after that, no more cows on this end. No more running feed to this end. No more running feed to 2 different barns. No more running straw to 2 different barns. Although we are going to have to drop the bales in there and then cut them. I think that'll work. It'd be easier than using the bale shredder, I would imagine. Ooh, that trailer pushed me around there. I would hope more people would join the server with Dairyland. Yeah, man, I don't know. I think it was just because it was 1 farm. Had we done multiple farms, I'm pretty sure people would have played. You've been single playing that server save? Nice, buddy. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, I think it's just because it was 1 farm and a lot of people like to decorate and do their own thing on the farm. So in hindsight, I should have went with multiple farms, at least 4, right, and gave each person a corner or something. That probably would have worked out better. Like there could have been outhouse farms where anybody could jump on and just play on my farm, and then 3 other farms for people to choose from. I think that's probably more realistic. Because right now we have my farm, the contractor farm, and then 6 farms after that. But really there's only 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 active players. So 4 corners would have been fine. So can I download 4X maps on console? I don't think so, Pizza Hut. I don't think it supports it. But yeah, that would have probably made more sense. You know what I mean? So you already sold over 3,000 cows? Nice. They were 60 months or older? Yeah, I've got some on here that are right at 60 months now. But yeah, I don't think you can do 4X maps. I think there's a 2X map on consoles, but I'm not sure there's a 4X. There might be, but I don't think so. Let me slow down before I turn the wheel. I didn't even turn the wheel, by the way. That was just the weight pushing me. We need a heavier truck. We need a heavier big rig here. This Volvo's been great, but it's time to go. Time to go. Unfortunately, you can't put 4X maps on consoles. Too many slots. Ah, yeah. It requires a lot of memory. Not hard drive space, but memory. Yeah, can you do a 2X map on consoles, Jarek? Am I right on that? Are there 2X maps? I thought there was. I thought I remember seeing that on Farm Sim 19. Somebody having a 2X map available. I may be wrong, but I thought I remember seeing that somewhere. Getting closer. 326 cows in here. This pen's gonna be full before long. It's not gonna take us long to get to 500 with the amount of cows we got in here that are gonna be. 2X is a standard size? No, 2X is 2 times the size of the standard map. Because a 4X is 4 times the size of the standard map. Right? That's what I've always been told. Like, a 4X map would be 4 of these. Like, that'd be like 1 corner, 2 corner, 3 corner, 4 corner. Is that not right? Then why is it called a 4X? That makes no... That's 4... It should be 4 times the size of a standard size... This size map. This is a standard map. Then why is it called 4X and 8X and 16X? Like, who came up with that? That makes 0 sense. No sense whatsoever. Standard map should be a standard map. A 4X should actually be a 2X. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter if a 4X is only double the size of a normal map. It should still be called a 2X. 2 times the size. 4 times the size. It doesn't matter about the power of 2s. I don't care about that. If it's not 4 times the size of a map, why would you even... Who came up with that? Who's the first person? Who coined that term? Because that's silly. Well, that's what I'm saying. If you can only upsize by powers of 2, then a standard map should be whatever it is, and then a 2X map should be twice the size. Yeah, that's so silly. I don't know who came up with that, but they need to eat their hat or something. So a 4X map is only twice the size of a standard map. Is that what you're telling me? And I've been lied to all these years. Since 2014. Frickin' Giants. I'll say it for Bob. He ain't here. I'll say it for him. Frickin' Giants. Oh, we're getting down to the last bit here now. All right, we still got 48 left. There's going to be some odds and ends to clean up there. 2048 standard 2X. Well, that's just because it's 2000. I don't know, say kilometers or whatever. It's 2,000 by 2,000. So a 2x then should be twice the size of a map. So the 2x should actually be a 4x, and a 4x should actually be an 8x. A standard map should just be called standard. It shouldn't be called anything. Hey, what's up, Token? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, that blows my mind, dude. I never knew this. I never knew this about maps. For some reason in Farm Sim, guys, we call a standard map a 2x, even though it's not 2 times the size of a standard map. It's the standard map. We call a 4x, which is not 4 times the size of a standard map. It is only 2 times the size of a standard map, but we call it a 4x for some reason. I hate whoever came up with that and the maths for it, because that is dumb. 4x means 4 times. 2x means 2 times. That's not power of 2s, that's 2 times standard, 4 times standard. So whoever came up with that is illogical, and they're a moron. And I don't care who it was. It's stupid. It's dumb. But again, that doesn't make sense, J-Rock, at all. In no way, shape, or form does that make sense. 4x is 4 times whatever the standard size is. When you say 4x something, it's 4 times something. It's not 4 times 1, which is what that is, right? You're saying power of 2s, that's fine. Right, I get that part. But 2x 1024 would be 2048. So 1024 should be a standard size map. But if 2048 is a standard map, then the 4096 should be a 2x map, not a 4x, because 4x literally means 4 times in any mathematics scale ever. And I'm not blaming you, and I'm not yelling at you. I'm so baffled right now that I never knew this. What's up, Bone? How's it going, buddy? I'm so baffled. I never knew this. Who in the world thought that was a good idea to call it that? I understand what you're saying, J-Rock, but to call it a 4x, literally meaning 4 times the size standard, right? 4x, it's 4 times standard. That's what that implies. It does not mean 4 times standard. It means 4 times 1024. And 1024 is not standard, so it makes no sense. I don't understand modders, honestly, at all. That makes 0 sense in any way, shape, or form. None. Like I said, I'm not mad at anybody. It's just like, that just makes 0 sense. It's so confusing because a 4x map implies 4 times standard size, but it's not. It's only 2 times standard size. I'm going to start calling them what they are then. It's a 2x map if it's 4x, because it's only 2 times the standard size. And I don't care what people say. Maths is confusing. Dang it, it is Pizza Hut, yeah. When you break it down, Giants General Cube makes you cube you make in their editor is a 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So that's fine. That if a standard map, that's the base, that is the standard, that is the go-to, that is the base map that everybody makes, that Giants makes, is a 2048. That's a standard. A 2x would be 2 times that, which would be the 4096. Right? That's a 2x. So why is a standard called a 2x? Now I get it if they're just going 2,000 kilometer by 2,000 kilometer, right? Which that's not even right, because it's 1,024 kilometer by 1,024 kilometer. So even the 2048 is a 2x doesn't make sense. I mean, it does, because, yeah, I get that. But still, though. So 64x equals 32x. 64x equals 16x, if I'm not mistaken then. Yeah, that makes no sense. Way to go, Giants. And whoever came up with the 2x, 4x, 8x theory. So an 8x is 4x. A 4x is really 2x. And a 64X is really 16X. Wait, what? Exactly, Pizza Hut. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just talking now. I have no idea what's happening. Yeah, whoever came up with that is the naming is my problem with it. Like, I get that it's, you know, 2040 kilometers or whatever, 2048 by 2048 or 1024 by 1000. I get that. But whoever named it needs help because that's silly. Yep, exactly half a load left. 16 left. Heck yeah. I did not think we were going to be doing this today. So I appreciate everybody hanging out. And listen to me complain about the whole mathematical scheme about map sizes for Farm Sim because I never knew this and I'm just completely shocked that I never understood that. Anything beyond a 4X is just too dang big. I mean, yeah, even on here, man, it's a 7-minute round trip for me to go dump bales from right here where I'm sitting. So on a 2X map, that's 14 minutes. Or should I say a 2X map? Because it's only 2 times the size. Yeah, that's the way it should be, but it's not. Yeah, it should be that way, but it's not. If for some reason, because it's 4096 kilometers squared, that's a 4X map. That's not a 4X, that's a 2X. It's 2 times the size. The X implies multiplication of size. So, yeah. Yeah, so it should be 2X, because it's only 2 times larger than the standard 2048 at 4096. I hate everybody. I hate everything right now. I've been living a lie in Farm Sim since 2014. Well, January of 2015, whatever. I bought Farm Sim 15, so, but I bought it in 2015, like January. So I've been living a lie since January of 2015. I never knew all this. Yeah, everything beyond a 4X is just too big. Yeah, that's probably true. Women are like road maps. Spend a lot of time looking at them, but they always end up making me confused. Yeah, you know what's even worse, Bone, is I know you can actually read a map. It's amazing how many people can't pick up a paper map and figure out where they're at these days. You want to make it even more confusing? The 4X files for like the ground textures, etc., need to be 8096 by 8096 and not 4096. Why 8096? That's a 4X map. That makes no sense now whatsoever, because that's actually a 4X map. The 8 will actually be 81 whatever, 8116 or whatever it would be to be a 4X. Dude, that is so confusing. Yeah, this is just dumb. Like, I don't know who came up with this scale. And then the naming of it is the problem, not even the scale. The scale's fine, because 1024, that makes total sense for building a map. But my God, the naming made it confusing. Why do people have to be like this, man? It's like, let's just see how hard we can make life for some people, you know? I'm that people. You're making life harder for me. If you find that answer, please let me know. Just, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why in the world the ground textures would need to be 8096 when the map is only 4096. It's only a 2X map. And I say that because it's only 2 times the size of the standard map. That makes 0 sense to me. Won't be honest. Like, I don't know. I don't understand anymore. My brain is completely broken now. That is so crazy. And people wanted me to make a map. Are you kidding me? I would have made a 4X map. Like an actual 4 times the size. Thinking I was making a 4X map. It's Giant Software. Frickin' Giants. I'll say it again for Bob's. He would have said it again by now, too. On road trips, you make the kids read the atlas, see if they can get us where we need to go. It can be interesting. I don't correct them either unless I'm in a hurry. I mean, hey, dude, map reading should be mandatory in school, honestly. not plugging something into a GPS and hit and go. Like, it should be mandatory to know how to read maps. All right, last load of cows. We're selling this barn today, too. What am I going to do with this area? I don't know what to do with all this over here, honestly. I guess we could sell the little hay barn. The manure pit can go. Like, we got, there's all kinds of stuff that can happen here now. Water tower can go. We don't need that anymore. Like, we could turn this whole area into one big field over here, guys. What do y'all think? I think the gravel would be a problem for a while, but, you know, we'll deal with it. Way too many things that aren't taught in school anymore. You got that right. Boom. Last bit of cows. You think we should sell this barn, sell the manure pit, sell the hay barn, sell the water tower? We'll just have FarmFlakes Building Co. come spend a week here and pick all this up, make this into a field? Home ec? Dude, yeah, I took home ec, dude. I learned a lot of stuff in home ec. Some of it I remember, some of it I forgot, but... we cooked in home ec. We learned how to just balance checkbooks. We learned basics of taxes. Like, we actually learned a lot in home ec. We had a great home ec teacher, though. Like, it was actually fun. It was a lot of fun. I can read a map, but I prefer I use GPS all the time. I'm just saying it should be one of those you should be taught, though, because that's I'm not saying it'll ever happen. I'm saying it's happened about every 200 years since the planet's been in existence. But we could get hit by a solar flare, right? And if the electrical grid goes down, I mean, it happened in what, 1940 or something in, like, Manitoba? Like, it's happened before. It's going to happen again because the sun spits off coronal mass ejections. It happens. If that happens and it hits, like, across Canada and the U.S., right, for instance, it may not hit the other side of the world, but if it hits this side, we are royally screwed because it'll take 5 to 10 years for if it's bad enough, it would take 5 to 10 years to get the whole electrical grid back up and going, right? It's a real possibility, and it's a real thing that happens. Like, people just don't think about these things, you know? It's like, oh, I'll get electronics to do everything. I'll say this, if your power ever goes out, your neighbor's power's out, your cell phone's off, and you walk outside to start your car and it doesn't start, that's the equivalent of an EMP. Could have been a CME, could have been an EMP, but either way, it's dead. It ain't coming back. So good luck. That's all I can say. Like, if all that ever happens all at the same time, yeah, we're screwed. So I taught home ec and consumer math at home, along with woodworking, metal shop, how to handle weapons, self-defense. They use it. They might use it one day. Yeah, dude, you never know, man. Yeah, you never know. But yeah, the whole CME thing is not a crazy conspiracy theory. The Carrington event was a very real thing that happened, and it's a very real possibility because there's a cycle of it happening in the Earth, or to the Earth, I guess. So, I mean, it's not unheard of. It could definitely happen. And it could definitely happen in our lifetime because we're overdue, I think. So, I think that's what I remember reading. All right, 406 cows. This bad boy right here will be full in no time. We've already got 4,000 slurry in there. Isn't that crazy? Ridiculous. All right, there we go. All them straw bales, I don't know what to do with. I guess I'm going to have to buy another trailer. I guess I'm going to have to buy another trailer because we're going to have to do that. I need to go get some mineral feed. We're about to go spend a ton of money on mineral feed, but I need to get some mineral feed and bring it over and dump it in. Well, let's go do that real quick. Dad, can you explain to me what a solar eclipse is? No, son. There's too many conveniences in electronics. I mean, I think it's nice. I think it's good that we've gotten to this point in society, in the world, and in evolution. I think the sad thing is how far down we've actually gone since modern electronics. Like, it's pretty crazy. All right, Ray, spit it out. Get some of that stuff in here. Mineral feed. 27,000 liters. Oh, I didn't leave myself enough room to get through there, did I? Oh, there we go. That'll work. Hang on, let me back up and move over just a bit so I can get through there. Oh, that was weird. Oh, it was a save tick. That's what it was. Auto save complete. There we go. Oh, we're maxed out right there. All right, we'll come back. All right, we've spent about 72,000 on this so far. I don't think I've put this much mineral feed in here at once in a very, very long time. Hey, what's up, Georgester? How's it going? Welcome. Yeah, going good here. We're just we just bought a new cow pen. We've moved all of our cows down to this end. I think we're gonna have FarmFlex Building Co. come pick up the rest of our buildings down on the other end because we no longer need them. We don't need the hayloft that's down there. We don't need the water tower. We don't need the cow barn we've got. We don't even need the 2 sheds. I can move all that stuff over to the other shed now. I need to put one down here, actually, so we may use some of the money we get back out of that to put here. So, okay, maybe I need to move a little closer. Let's try it again. Yeah, we're about to end the stream, though. I'm going to pick up one more load of this stuff, hopefully, and get them in here, but probably going to be taking off here in just a minute. All right, let's make sure that's running before I do anything else. Yeah, I'm going to have to take off here in just a second. Let's get that going. Cows are good. They have feed for now. We'll pick it up on Wednesday. Remember, Friday I'm likely not going to be here, so no multiplayer farm stream here on Twitch and no ranch sim for that day for me and Bone. Unless Bone wants to do like a short stream on Thursday night. Oh, sorry. You know what? No, I may not even be here Thursday. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm not going to be here Thursday either. I want to leave Thursday. Yeah, so no, I won't be here Thursday. Never mind. We only get one multiplayer stream this week. So unless Bone wants to stream a short ranch sim on Wednesday night. I don't even know if I can swing that or not, but... yeah, I won't be here Thursday afternoon or night either. That's right. I got to leave out Thursday. So... yeah. Yeah, so that's bad. But either way, at least we're going to have this. I think this is the most TMR I've put in here since like January of this year. Like actually January of this year. January of 2023. I haven't put this much mineral feed in here in a long time. It's been a while. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we get one more load. I would need some sleep. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know if it's doable. I don't know if it's doable. We can talk about it though at some point. I think we may hold up there for now. Let's let that go. I said I was going to go take a look around this barn real quick, and I got just a minute here. Let's go do it. Let's go at least take a look around. Yeah, see how this is? I'm going to have to fix all this right here, too. But the rest of this is looking pretty good. You guys got a nice big barn here, don't you? Looking pretty decent. I like the extended cow pen here. I like where the newer pit is. That works out really well. Is this milk? Is that what this is? Maybe? I don't know what that is. That's slurry on that end. Maybe that's milk. All right. Well, there it is. I appreciate you guys for being here, hanging out with me as always. I'll catch you in the next one. Hope you have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. And I'll be back on YouTube tomorrow for something. If you want to come hang out, come on. If not, I understand. YouTube.com/DeuceMS. Remember, subscribe on Farmer Deuce. Check the links down below. Appreciate you guys. Later, folks.